Hello fellow cravers, GD here to bring you this week's episode of The Update. Keeping you updated with the top 3 gaming news stories, the top 5 games, new releases and game events coming this week. Also, if you want to skip to a certain section of the video, just click on the labeled section. Now it's time for the top 3 news stories of the week, starting with number 3. The Twitch profiles for PlayStation, Xbox and the Esports League were compromised by a third party this week, who posted offensive language and other unauthorized messages to each channel's profile. Highlights from the previous Twitch broadcast were posted to the PlayStation, Xbox and ELS channels, with altered titles and descriptions. The messages range from jabs at Microsoft and Sony over the recent announcement that Square Enix Rise of the Tomb Raider was a timed Xbox exclusive, to fake game announcements for Fallout and Gears of War. Other messages contained racist and homophobic slurs. A Twitch representative told Polygon that the company believes the accounts were compromised at Gamescom, where each company is in attendance, by someone who gained access to logged-in computers at the venue. We're deleting the offensive VODs as soon as we find them and are alerting individual teams at the venue, a Twitch rep said. The Twitch representative explained, as a precautionary measure, we temporarily removed highlights and past broadcasts for those channels, since it's in the early hours of the morning in Cologne when this happened. It looks like the Pokemon trading card game will be coming to iOS. The People's Nerd Josh Whittinkeller, YouTuber and hardcore Nintendo fan, posted a screenshot to his Twitter feed showing the game running on an iPad. Sure, it probably isn't a traditional RPG Pokemon experience fans may have been hoping to someday see land on an iOS device, but it's also not the first time the Pokemon Company has brought the world of Pokemon to the iOS family of products. The Pokemon TV app allows people to watch episodes from one of the many iterations of the television series on their device. Also, trading card games seem to be a natural fit for the iPad. Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft released for the iPad worldwide in April and quickly went to become one of the top apps available in the store. The Pokemon TCG Online game is already available for Mac and Windows users, and so the transition to a mobile device like the iPad seems to be the next logical step. Polygon confirmed the authenticity of the upcoming app, but unfortunately no release date has been revealed. The PlayStation 4's SharePlay feature unveiled at the Sony conference this week is only available in 60-minute sessions, according to the company. GameSpot reports confirmation from Sony that players will only be able to use the virtual couch system for 1 hour at a time. SharePlay allows PlayStation 4 owners with a PlayStation Plus subscription to hand off control of a game to another player in an entirely different location, even if they don't own a copy of the game. SharePlay will arrive with the PlayStation 4's version 2 system software update this autumn. With this first of its kind feature, you'll be able to play games with a friend just as if you were together in the same room, said Sony's Scott McCarthy when introducing the gizmo. Now it's time for the UK Top 5 Games of the Week.
get a move on.
So that's it for the top 5 this week. If you want to see if the game is in the top 20, just click on the link in the details below. Now it's time for the game releases, with Diablo 3 Ultimate Evil Edition on the 360, PS3, Xbox One and PS4 coming out Tuesday the 19th of August. Next we have Plants vs Zombie Garden Warfare coming to the PS3 and PS4 on Friday the 22nd of August. And also coming out on Friday the 22nd of August, Tales of Xillia 2 on the PS3. Now it's time to look at game nights. Nothing available at the moment, but check the calendar and the forums to see if anything is available this week. So there you have it for this week's episode of The Update. Make sure to tune in on Friday for the CTG podcast with me, GD, Kaj and the Doc and a special guest. Also tune in next week to get updated on gaming news, the UK top 5, new releases and upcoming game nights for the week right here on The Update.